All right, Marcus Allen is standing by. Less than 40 theaters from around the world will show the Odyssey on IMAX film. One of those theaters, downtown Sacramento. ABC 10's Marcus Allen at the IMAX on K Street for more on how it's getting ready for the movie.
Yeah, good morning, you guys. People that love film and people that are kind of on the outside looking in are excited about the Odyssey. It is the most ambitious movie of all time. Christopher Nolan's bringing this 3,000-year-old tale, shot entirely on film, IMAX film, and that's it right there. Look at that. That's IMAX 70mm film. It is no small miracle that this is happening, and Sacramento has one of these theaters, Esquire IMAX Theater. You walk in downstairs, little did you know, this round circle, this hole was created just to drop this mammoth projector into place. People are working round the clock to assemble the film. It debuts Thursday. I caught up with Matt Damon, who I've been talking to for what seems like a century, but at least since last century, to talk about this. Dude, congrats on this.
Thank you, thank you.
Man, you want to talk about journey? Like, you and I sat toe-to-toe like over a century ago. It was your very first time doing this, and you were like oozing joy and gratitude. And seeing you talk about this, it's still there. Where's that coming from?
Oh man, well, this just felt like the chance of a lifetime. It really, the story, you know, it's the Odyssey. It's been, you know, 3,000-year-old story, and I've never been in a movie that's at this scale. And because he does everything in camera, it's like how I started out making movies, you know. It felt like a return to that.
And in addition to that, shooting practically, you're also shooting on film. So how great is it? A 3,000-year-old story, but you're also preserving film.
And on film and on IMAX film, which that was another thing. You know, Chris didn't announce it before we started because we didn't know if we'd be able to pull it off. It's really technically challenging to do that, and it was just really exciting to be a part of a group that, as the weeks kind of went by, and we were and it was happening, we were like, wait a minute, I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to be able to do the whole thing.
Yeah, coming up in about a half hour, Matt talks about the one scene you can't miss that he says truly is the most ambitious movie ever filmed. And we are talking about film. They're busy assembling as we speak. Let me put things into proportion. This is a digital projector you see most of your movies on a railroad system. They have tracks, they'll push it out of the way. And this, the size of a Volkswagen Bug, is the projector that will be showing this movie on film. A team moved here just for this process. Name and how long you've been a projectionist.
Chris Tyson, probably 34 years, something like that.
Over here,
Peter Gabriel, 32 years.
Peter Gabriel, 32 years. How hot is the lens that projects this?
So the lamps burn at 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit inside the projector. Requires us to pump chilled water through the lamp housing to keep the metals from melding together.
Yeah, that is insane. Look, you actually see all the conduit, everything that air conditions it, which is almost as important as anything else. How fast does it move?
5 feet per second through aperture.
Got it. Over 10 miles of film. You could go stretch this film from here pretty much to Elk Grove, and that's your movie. In the meantime, I'm going to get out of their way, but check that out. A labor of love. Back to you.